My name is Roberta Luna. I'm a 15-year pancreatic cancer survivor, still counting and still fighting. Since I'd lost 3 family members to pancreatic cancer, I had an inclination that's probably what I was looking at, though I was hoping to be wrong and have it be something else. It was very overwhelming and, traumatic as well. My dad, it was, I believe, only 5% were surviving pancreatic cancer. So some years later, when I got my own diagnosis, I went back and decided to Google it again and see what had changed, thinking in that amount of time, I'm sure things have changed. And there was still nothing any different. There was no early detection, no testing, no real treatments, nothing available. But I decided a long time ago, with the support of my husband and my kids, that I wasn't gonna let statistics scare me. We were gonna fight it. I was diagnosed as a stage 3. I didn't find that out till years later because when I was first diagnosed, I told the doctors I didn't want to know about staging and numbers, because when I talked to other survivors, that made a big impact on how they felt and how they fought. In the early days, I wasn't getting any support from my doctors when I was first diagnosed. They were looking at statistics. They weren't seeing a lot of survivors. I don't think it was because they were meaning to be cruel or not meaning to be positive. But when you're not seeing, a large amount of survivors and you see that everybody's just passing from it, that's just your mentality. That's what you think is going to happen. Things have changed because they see that I'm very determined, and yes, I am going to survive, which they said has changed their outlook with future patients that they have. But if we can learn something from losing these people, then hopefully we will learn something, take that, change the outcome, so at least we didn't lose them in vain. I am still fighting the disease because my tumor is inoperable, but I want people to know that for the most part, I feel great. I have an active life. I've gone skydiving. I've done a half marathon. I've done some 5Ks. No matter what anybody tells you, what your odds are, do not give up. Nobody knows how many years or how many months, how many days you have. You can be that person that is going to change the course of history. You can be that person that is going to help us double the survivor rate, triple the survivor rate. Fight it until you can't fight anymore. Just continue the fight.